Hello, boys and girls. Today we are looking at odd numbers and even numbers. Do you remember what odd numbers are and even numbers? Odd and even. Oh, look at that. Drew my wrong. Okay. So first we're going to look at, I think it might be easier to look at even numbers. Even numbers are things that go in twos. So if I look at my number line, even numbers start at the very beginning, which is 0. And the important thing about even and odd numbers is that they're all in a pattern. So we have 0 counting in twos, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you see that? It's a nice pattern. Very even, very regular, goes on and on. Oh, look, it's nice. We're in the sunshine today. So the even numbers follow a very regular pattern. Do you remember when we were talking about numbers, we said numbers can be very easy because you get the same things over and over again. A 5 will always come before a 6 and after a 4. And it's the same with even numbers. So even numbers are always, let's do even in red. We've got 0. What's the next even number? 1. 2. This is a comma. Then we've got 4, 6, 8, and 0. Can you see that we've started to repeat? So after 0 we have 12. Actually, it's not 0. Silly me, it's 10. But the number at the end, the units repeat. In even numbers, the units always repeat. So after 12 will be 14. That's right. And I'm not going to try and squish another number in there. What am I going to do? I come all the way over to this end. What comes after 14? The next number is going to be 16. And actually, I'm going to make this even clearer. Look at this. This is why your 100 square is so good as well. 8. And then I'm going to put the 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. What's my next number after 18? 20. Can you see the pattern is repeating here? What do you think is going to be next? 22. Oh, forgot to put my comma. 24. 26. That's right. And then 28. And then 30. That's right. What do you think is going to be next? The pattern is extremely regular. So it's going to be 32, 34. And these are always going to be the even numbers. And if I gave you a huge number, let me rub this out and give you a huge number, like 4,862. All you need to do is look at the units, which is the 2 that we said at the end. And is 2 an even number? Yes. Then this whole number is even. If it was 4,865, what do you think? Is there a 5 there? No. So this is what we're going to do next. Come back, pen. Thank you. Odd numbers. Silly me. Odd. I nearly did it all in capitals. Now the nice thing about these being laminated is that I can rub it out. What I would like you to do, if yours is in paper, is just use a pencil and a paper if you have to do it. Or you can even just hold it down on the page and you can do it from here on there. Okay, so let's see. Now we're looking at the odd numbers, which are the numbers in between. But we're also counting in twos, but we are not going to start at 0. We are going to start at 1. So we have 1, 3, 1, 2, 5, 1, 7, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 11, 1, 2, 13, 1, 2, 15, 17, 18, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. Now, what's our pattern here? We have, let me use my blue one for this. We have 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 9, then, oh look, we're back at 1. Then 13, then 15, then 17, then 19. What do you think we're going to do next? We're going to come back and it's 21, 23, 25, 27, I forgot a comma there, 29, and so on. So the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. All right, so we're going to be looking at, I'm going to give you some numbers. You are going to decide and tell me whether they are odd or even. And I am also going to ask you, let's see, we can use this pattern to count on from any number. So if I gave you the number 33, and I asked you to do the next 3 numbers, counting in twos, everything is counting in twos today. If I asked you for the next 3 numbers, you would say 33, 34, 35. Then it will be 36, 37. Or I can use what I know of the pattern. What's the next one going to be? 39. And if there was another one on here, it would be 40, 41. All right. Or let's do an even number one. What about 26? And then we have 1, 2, 3. All right, so 26. My next one is going to be 28. And then nothing here, so I go all the way back to the beginning. Is it going to be 28? Is it going to be 20? No. 28, 29, 30. We're always moving up the number line, okay? You can also look on this, 28, 29, 30. Then the next one on my even one is 32, and then 34. So I'm going to give you some places to start, and I want you to continue the pattern and count in twos. Okay? Thank you.